Okay. All right, we back. Let's see here. Let me write. Here's the number one dream killer. Okay. All right. So, now, where were we, guys? I think last time we were on this live, we were talking about procrastination. But let's go a little bit deeper on that topic and why it's the number one dream killer to me personally. I've seen a lot of people, being I'm 27, I've seen a lot of people who have been trying to get to the next level with their career, ultimately try to, be successful. And a few things that I've noticed is the procrastination part of it. Is just they don't really realize how bad it really is to procrastinate, and ultimately you not getting to where you want to go because of that. You know what I mean? Wow, where can I start? It's like, give you all like an example of it, right? Say for instance you got a person that is talented. Let me see if I can set this up where it won't fall over. Hold on 1 second. Hopefully this will work. If not, I'm gonna have to get on live later. Let's see. Give you an example of what I'm talking about. So I know people that's been rapping for a long time. I'm talking about 6 years plus. Okay? And I've talked to them, about marketing for a pretty long time. I remember having conversations about marketing, 6 years ago, telling them about, social media and getting your marketing up there and things like that. And they literally thought everything online that was dealing with marketing was fake. So they had a certain type of bias in their mind to think, well, if anything is regarding marketing or promotion or anything dealing with social media services, he always wrote them off as fake. And a lot of artists do that. They think every single marketing company or service is fake. Like, you can't, there's no way for you to get real numbers on social media, real views, real likes. All of that stuff is fake. And I believe that is a reason why their career never really amounted to anything. So if you have a person that's been online, or been an artist rather, for 6 years, procrastinating about, I don't want to get marketing because all of it is fake. Well, you can't really get mad at yourself or get mad at anyone but yourself when you have that type of mindset, because that's just not true. There are, marketing services out here. I don't know a whole lot of them, but I'm obviously do marketing. There are ways to get real numbers, man. So if you're an artist and you're procrastinating about getting services because you think everybody's scamming, then how is it that these people are getting these numbers then? Somebody is knowing how to do this. Somebody knows how to market their craft. Somebody has either a team or they're spending the money themselves because they learned how to do it. More than likely, they got a team of people that's helping them do this stuff, man. It's not just, one person, that just got lucky and all of this stuff, man. Somebody had to do the groundwork for them, and work as a team to get that together. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's up to you guys to do the research to tell if a marketing company is real or not. And if you find out that the marketing company is real, then it's up to you to make the decision to actually work with them. Because all of the people that thought social media marketing is fake and all of it is fake followers and fake this, fake that, I guarantee you that's the same excuse they're going to use in the next 5 years when somebody's like, man, you still doing music? That's what they're going to ask them. They like, man, you still doing music, man? Why you ain't really taking off? Oh, man, all these marketing companies, man, is fake. Somebody going to be like, come on, bro. All that stuff ain't fake, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of it is real. Yeah, bro, I don't even go live in the car, man. So that's not something I usually do, man. So you gotta bear with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't go live in the car. But that's funny though. That's hilarious. You know. But just listen to the message. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're an artist thinking that everything is fake, or you don't want to give nothing a try because of that, you're holding yourself back and you're creating that excuse for yourself. You're creating that excuse to think that everybody's out to get you. It's a conspiracy. Everybody's trying to scam you. Man, if you just did some research, it'll let you know if something is a scam right away. But if you just biased and you just paint the brush and do a wide brush of everybody, just painting them the same, you're just creating excuses and procrastination to do anything. Because you heard somebody got scammed, or you got scammed before, or something like that. If that's your excuse, like for instance, everybody know of somebody that got scammed from a mechanic or got sold a car that was a lemon, but that didn't make you stop getting a car or not go to the mechanic or get your work done on your car. You know, you still got a car because somebody was able to sell you a car honestly, you know, and you work with a mechanic that didn't scam you as well. So that's not an excuse to just not get a car because of a bad experience. So some of you guys have had bad experiences with companies, bad experiences with your music career, people telling you they're going to do something and they didn't do it. The first thing I would recommend to anybody that's been scammed before and now are fearful and procrastinating to make a move is just take inventory of your life, of what made you purchase the service in the first place. I guarantee you will find the reason why you got scammed is because you wanted something that was impossible to get with low effort or minimal effort or work. You know what I'm saying? Usually that's how people get scammed, is because they think that it's a get rich quick scheme or something like that is going to just happen without any type of work ethic. Typically, that's how it happens. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you're the type of artist that really wants to make it and understand that it's a lot of work that you got to put into it, you're going to see a lot of great results. But ultimately, it's going to fall on not procrastinating and really taking this thing seriously. Because it's people that's been doing music all these years. And I'm just wondering, like, at some point, like in the comments, in the chat, you all let me know. Because I'm just being real. At what point as a up and coming artist that you just say, you know what, I just quit? In the chat, you tell me, guys. If you an artist and you've been doing this for 10 years, let's say you wasn't an artist and you just look at somebody else's career. When will you tell a person to give up? It's not gonna happen. Or what year would you give up if it ain't happened for you? Like, cause I mean, at some point, do you think it's fair to have a cutoff point? In the chat, like, let me know what y'all think. Do you think it's important for somebody to say, you know what, I'm gonna quit at a certain age, or I'm gonna stop? Like, because at the end of the day, if you don't make it by a certain age that you're saying that you want to make it by, what's next? Like, do you give up? Do you just focus on your career, your job? Like, what is it that you guys do at that point? And if you don't have an answer for that, or if you never really thought about that, that should be your driving force to make it, which means you can't procrastinate in trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because some people be like, some people be like, I'm not gonna give up on my dream, but they just literally just stop putting out music, and their career just like, it just kind of fades away. You see what I'm saying? So if that's the case, then you got to know your why you're doing this, and ultimately why are you trying to, if you don't have a date, or you lying to yourself, like, you got to really take inventory of that, of your mindset to see if this is something that you want to do. Because I mean, is it healthy? Because I know some of you guys feel like that. Is it healthy to have a cutoff date to be a full-time artist, to pursue being an artist? Is that healthy? Because if not, then what is the procrastination for? If it's not healthy to say, you know what, if I don't make it by 35, I quit. Or if I don't make it by 30, I quit. If you don't have like a cutoff, is it healthy to just keep on putting out music and it's not reaching anybody? Like, I talk about stuff that people not really gonna talk about, man. This is real. And if you think about it, a lot of times it be your own head that don't be giving you the real truth behind what it is that you're trying to do. Like, for instance, if I tell you guys this type of information, your brain automatically tries to figure a way out of it. Like, no, I don't need to have no cutoff. But why not? That way, the only person that you can hold responsible if you make it is yourself. Nobody can make you hold you. Nobody else's fault if you don't make it. If you tell yourself, you know what, I gotta make it by 35. If I don't make it by 35, even halfway where I want to go by 35, I'm gonna just quit and focus on getting a career, and focus on my job, and make money from my career, as in your job that you have. Because you gotta be realistic. Because some people on here are not gonna be realistic about the music industry, and they're not gonna be realistic about what it really takes to make it. But that's what we do over here at Mike Check Global. We literally tell you, like, look, man, if you really think that you got all the time in the world, and we was talking about Juice WRLD in on the post today, if you really believe you got all the time in the world, man, it's gonna be real, real difficult for you to even make it, because you just automatically believe that working hard can wait till tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the main problems of the youth today. They think they got so much time to just waste and play around. But people are literally dying before they see their dream come true. Luckily, Juice WRLD was 21 and he got to see some of it, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't done at 21. You're not done at 21. You can possibly be done at 21. You see what I'm saying? So, ultimately, guys, you gotta have some time. I think I'm gonna do a video on that. What should you have an age that you want to quit music, pursuing it as a career? Should you have an age for that? You know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna restart the live and I'm gonna ask that question. So hop on in.